Hey guys, what is going on? It's Lightning Fox HD and we're here back once again in the Lost Bastille, Dark Souls 2. Now that we've hit that bonfire, we can use it as a quick travel station, but until we've leveled up we have no use of being there, so we're going to go back to Majula and level up a little bit. I'm not sure if I can level up my sword anymore. It would be nice if I could though. Gotta keep reminding myself that we're going with a strength build character. Bearer of the curse, seek the soul, seek the king, blah 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 blah. Right, strength 20. Endurance needs to go up. We'll take it to... Gonna take it to 12. Vigor can go up to 15. Might actually take it to 14 and put adaptability up instead. That will do. We can always respec later if we have to. Hopefully it won't come to that though. And have we got any soul items? Got a weird close-up of the Emerald Herald there. Hello. Right. We've just got one soul item. Wow, we just went through our head. That was scary. Right. Can we upgrade? What was that? Can't believe I forgot about this. Another soul item. Might as well use it. Could do with getting more human effigies, actually. Right. Lenegrast. No, we can't. What do we need? A large titan... Oh, we need 2 large titanite shards. I could use the halberd. What's my dexterity like? We'd need 3 more levels. 2 more levels, sorry. No, 3 more levels. Wow. Confused much? Oh yeah, I need to switch to the Dranglake shield as well because it does 100% physical reduction, which you've got to love a bit of 100% reduction. It didn't look too bad either. It could have looked better, but it didn't look too bad. So let's go back to the Lost Bastille. Doing everything in my power to not start singing Pompeii or Of the Night. And as far as I'm aware, there are some cool stuff to pick up around this area and some cool stuff. Without spoiling too much though, I am definitely not a fan of the boss of this area. So we've got a large titanite shard and a radiant life gem just there. And there's a chest over here. If we drop down here, this door should be shut and we should be okay, but we're going to have to go through there and there's going to be quite a few enemies. Antique key. Antiquated. And the covered a silver serpent ring which increases souls from fallen enemies. What are we using? I guess we could take off the blue sail now. Although saying that, we should be using the ring of blades. This increases physical attack damage, which should... I can't remember how much it raises the attack by, but it should have a notable difference. Right. Dogs. Do you like dogs? Not in Dark Souls, I don't. Wow, did he die standing up? Uh-oh. That was lucky. Human effigy. Oh, so you get them from the dogs. There's a dude in here that sometimes causes us headaches. Oh, he's up there. He needs to drop down. I guess we'll just have to go up the ladder. It shoots us in the face usually though. I think we might have timed it okay. There we go. I wanted his weapon. Back up this side. And now we can see this Frankenstein dude. I'm not sure what the hell he is, but he's pretty funny. They're not particularly hard to kill though. When I first saw him I thought he was going to be really hard. His weapon is awesome though. I have no idea if you can use it. Don't you dare! That might actually mean that there's somebody there. Yeah, something there. Probably not. Open up the door. And we've got this dude.
What is it? I don't know. Things are better.
Blah 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 blah. I like to exhaust all of the dialogue just in case, but I don't really care what they have to say. I think she said the same thing about 500 times now. Right, we've got a couple more dogs and another one of these dudes. Ah, that's one of the things I meant to do. I meant to buy some crossbow bolts. I don't have any. Can we sneak up? Nope. With the ground being... Whoa, he's gonna do a grab! I didn't know they could do grabs. We don't do grabs around here, my friend. Oh, shit. That was actually pretty funny. I should have just left him. Now we're gonna have to go back and get our souls. That was actually pretty good, actually. Right. So, they've all respawned now, but we can just go this way. It shouldn't be too difficult. That was a waste. Oh. It looks as if we're staggering him quite easily here. If we can just stagger him, then he's not going to be able to hit us anyway, so... No problemo. She's disappeared because we exhausted our dialogue. Soul retrieval. Keep staggering him. Stagger him. Don't get hit. Could do with more Estes flash shards, actually. I like one-hitting enemies, that's cool. So there should be 2 more dogs and another Frankenstein dude. Thanks, that was nice. Not sure what this is. Gold pine resin. Very nice. And I want to attract this guy over here before he attacks, or I attack, because I need that barrel. Don't wreck the barrel. Stagger him. Whew. I think I might just put 100% of my points into stamina from now on. It's crazy how often you think, I haven't got enough. Right. So this barrel here. Most times... people run up to this enemy and he ends up doing a wide swing and it breaks the barrel. But this message will probably say try rolling or something like that. Jog ahead. Right, so if you roll it down here carefully. Oh, are you kidding us? Are you actually kidding us? Alright, so we've got a fire bomb. We might still be able to put it to use. Gonna have to kill some dogs first, though. Right, so hopefully this will still work. Otherwise, we're gonna have to redo it. Let's try moving it a bit. Push it! It should be close enough. Just need to make sure that we actually hit it with the firebomb. Which, it's not very easy to aim with them. Whew, it worked. Yeah, this wall breaks. And there is a bonfire. And most people will probably already know that by now, but for the one person who didn't, then that's why I explained that. And here we've got, I think he's called Macduff. Large Titanite shard times 2. Let's raid his stuff before we talk to him. Titanite shard times 5. Iron arrow times 10. Heavy bolt times 10. I'll definitely take the bolt. He doesn't really say much, to be honest with you. I think he does talk about an ember though. But the trick to get him to move is to light the torch. And then like this.
I ought to fetch fled.
You might have to rest at the bonfire for him to move, actually. Stand up. Yep, there he goes. So he's at his thingy, and you can now open this chest. And that gives us his hammer. Well, I'm saying it's his hammer. It's a craftsman's hammer. And a twinkling titanite. And we can't really do anything with him until we get an ember. I think he's the... I haven't done it yet, but I think he's the blacksmith for doing the weapon infusion. Rather than upgrading. But now we're going to go back to the jeweler. Because that's as much as I'm going to do in this area for now. And I should be able to upgrade my weapon a little bit more. Which is always awesome. We're doing some good damage now, especially with the Ring of Blades. I'm not going to level up. Do we have any soul items? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hello. I was talking to your friend. Right. So we can take it up to +4, which will make it do 180 damage. Or we could start using the craftsman's hammer. Never used it. I don't even know what the moveset's like. Let's check it out. Looks pretty cool. It's actually pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then still have enough to roll. That's interesting. It's two-handed at night. Kind of like a circle arc that it does. It's pretty weird. Strong attack seem okay. Jumping attack. See what the rolling attack's like. Oh, that's pretty cool. Running attack. When it decides it wants to run. There's such a delay on starting to run sometimes. Yeah, I might actually use this a bit, but before I upgrade it, I'm going to actually use it out in the field and see what it's like, because the range on it might not be... Well, saying that, it doesn't look too different from the broadsword. What was I trying to do there? Not that. Wanted to dual wield them so that I could actually see. Yeah, it looks as if they're about the same length, so the reach will be about the same. Yeah, I might give it a go. Cool. So I'm going to leave it at this point, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay awesome.